Hello. Sorry, sipping my coffee. What a crap way to start episode 9 of A Touchline Rant's Cardiff City career mode. Today, we kick off with two huge games. We might play 3, but we will definitely get the 2 in. The first of which is against Brentford, as you can see. The second of which is against Leeds United. Leeds United, who are currently running away with the league. We sit in 4th now, I believe. What a tackle. Can he knock it past? Oh, bloody Morrison. He's not the one I needed to be running past, and it wasn't the pass that I tried to make. Oh, free kick. Massive, these games. If we've got title aspirations, these are games we need to be winning. Both of them.
Well, he's a long way out here, Martin. I can't believe he's going to actually try and shoot. He's made the interception.
Murphy. Pushing up. Oh, yes, Murphy. I'm going to square this. I know it's not. I know it's cheating somewhat, but I don't even care. I was going to square it as soon as I saw Tony in the box. He scored a few goals for us now. Yeah, 11. He's settled really well. I'm really pleased with him. But yeah, we need to get out of this league. Turn back, Marlon Pack, Joe Rolls. Let's have a shot. Oh.
Joe Rolls.
Nearly. I'm really pleased with Ivan Toney and the way he settled. He's done well for us. He's literally only going to be our championship striker, I believe, and then he'll become just part of the squad if we get promoted. He's not Premier League. He's definitely not a Premier League striker, but for this level, he's done the job that we brought him in to do. He didn't cost us a lot from Peterborough. Like, he wasn't expensive at all, Pack. And yeah, I'm really pleased with it. Like 11 goals. Could be 12 here. Oh, nearly was 12 as well. Rolls will deliver this.
In goes the corner.
So hard. Corners are really hard in this game. Like, I don't score many corners at all. Patterson. Flick it over the top. Oh. Oh, Rolls again. Goalkeeper spills. Gone out for a throw in. Right.
They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. The shot's on. The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Oh, he's gone away. He's gone away completely. good tackle. Really good tackle from Rueg.
Like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much.
Oh, ball's got away from me. Well done, Morrison.
In goes the corner.
Flint with a header. Wide. Right, I'm just going to boot this out because that's going to be full time. Half time even. There you go. Half time. 1-0. Solid.
So it is time now for the start of the second half. To Bennett.
Bennett back inside the pack. To Patterson. Joe Rawls. Tony's in a bit of space. Can't really go anywhere. I'm going to flip this over. Patterson on the volley. Goalkeeper spills. Can we get... No. Another thing I've been really impressed with is not just Tony, but the partnership which he's formed with Patterson has actually been really, really good. Now, this guy has got some pace. Oh, Flint doesn't clear it well enough. Does clear it twice. It wasn't the best of clearances, but Flint was there both times on that occasion. It's going to be really difficult to drop Flint because he's done really well. But drop him we will have to soon because Ethan Ampadu is growing superbly. Oh, Patterson and Tony just couldn't get there. Fosu is on the charge again. I'm hoping he runs out of stamina soon because I can't deal with him.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go.
Can't keep the ball. Oh God.
Two options now in forward areas for.
Flint again breaks that down, and I know he gets the shot off, but
I don't know if they could turn this around.
Bennett to Pack.
Really today.
Joe Rawls.
Been able to create the chances they normally do.
It's Patterson. Tony's making the run if we can find him, which we can. Bottom corner, got him. Make some changes because we've got to play bloody Leeds next. This is a big win just because Brentford are a good side. Like the Leeds game is massive because they're above us.
Which team has it gone to?
It's a third goal for West Bromwich Albion. 69 minutes played. 3-0.
He's offside, isn't he? No, he's not. Tony, just as he's about to come off, hits his hat-trick. I genuinely thought he was offside when that ball was played. I'm going to watch the replay because I'm convinced he's offside. Lovely ball in. And a lovely first-time hit on the volley. Sweet as a nut. Fair enough. That might take him to the top of the goal scoring charts in the Championship, you know.
So they restart again, a bit demoralised now, I think, in a game like this. These are kind of conditions you don't see that often, and I must say it's fun. Players seem to enjoy sliding in, don't they, and going for challenges that they otherwise wouldn't make.
Yeah, it can get a bit dangerous if they start lunging in. I think what the ref has to look at is whether the ball is getting caught up in little puddles on the surface.
Brentford playing in a row, well done.
I think, and the substitution for the home team here.
Over the top. Can Mendy's Lang get there? I'm going to hit this. Ah.
Praise for trying the shot.
Ah.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy. Well, the manager's now making a
Maybe
double
we
change.
shouldn't have hit that. Very well.
Now, Junior Hoylett. Well, they couldn't keep possession.
Rolls
Giving it away.
can't get there. Right, I'm not going to do any sprinting now.
On the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. And on the clock, 8
It's
more
going to be...
minutes.
This is now going to be 7 minutes of just trying to keep the energy levels as high as I can get them. Glatzel's in.
Guiding it through. Behind the defenders and onside. It's a good hit.
Oh, straight to goalkeeper. Well done, Glatzel. He's alright. He's...
Good interception.
Glatzel's... He is what he is. He's not my type of striker. But... He's alright for this level. You know? 3-0. Lovely win away from home. Tony with a hat-trick. That was a phenomenal tackle from Flint in the first half. That third goal from Tony was a thing of beauty. We're getting there now. We're getting there. We're settling in. West Brom have won again.
Some questions regarding the match?
We have
Thanks, that's all the...
we've done so well. Boss, unless I'm selected more. Sol, mate. Listen. Sol, mate. Look, it's nothing personal. Right, we're still in third. So Leeds are top. Leeds are 6 points above us. We need West Brom to start dropping some points. No say upcoming match against Leeds. Your choice of captain is lacking the leadership trait. What? What? Morrison's my captain. Always has been.
Thank you for joining us here today. We'll be taking some questions now.
Won't be easy, but it never is. It's an open match. Do you reckon these...
Right.
Right. Morrison's my captain. I don't know why that came up then. It's like, well, he's always a captain. Lacking the leadership trait. He's Cardiff City's captain. What the... Oh, this game's confusing sometimes. If he is lacking the leadership trait, why is he lacking the leadership trait, would be my question. He shouldn't be. He's been captain of a Premier League side previously.
It's a game really we don't have
First
to sell
versus
for you.
third.
Such a fascinating
Leeds
history.
trying to get back in the Premier League for the first time in what, about
What a match. And it's
16 years, I'm gonna say, something like that. Trying to think off the top of my head now when Leeds were back. It's been a while. We'll say it's got to be at least 15 years, hasn't it? And Cardiff City trying to immediately get promoted again after their relegation at the end of last season.
Thanks, Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking, no doubt about it. So
2 away games as well,
very quickly.
in really close succession. It's a difficult opposition. Etheridge, well done. Always up to Flint. Murphy. Rolls back to Murphy. He's in behind. He's in behind again. It's carbon copy of the first. Patterson with an easy tap in. Get in. Let's go celebrate in front of the Cardiff City fans. It's exactly carbon copy. I know that people don't like goals like that on FIFA where you just square it across the box, but it's Leeds and the opportunity just presented itself. I try not to score those goals, but Patterson's got 9. Jesus. Bruig's picked up a yellow card. Has he? I don't listen to commentary when I record these. Murphy. Over the top. Tony's in. This is unreal. Oh! Just past the post. That was lovely play. I don't know if that was Bruig picking up a yellow card already. I don't know what for. Over the top. Or if it was saying that like he's one yellow. No, he's on a yellow. What did he get a yellow card for? Bennett. Past Cooper. Into the box. Straight to Casilla. Tony would love to score against Casilla. If you know, you know. Patterson. God, I thought he was going to take that on the volley. West Brom are winning again. We really need West Brom to start dropping points. Yeah.
It's another turnover here. Well, here he goes.
Oh, I committed. And I committed too soon. And again, what? No lessons being learnt here. None at all. I was trying to look down at the heat map then. I couldn't see any. I was sure someone was going to be there, but Murphy's driving into open space. Take it. Oh, Murphy! Oh, we're going the wrong way. Let's go to the TV camera. Should have run towards the Cardiff City fan. Murphy just driving into space. Three goals. I thought he got more than that. I don't know where Leeds' right back was then. Who would their right back be? Luke Ayland, maybe?
Jean-Kevin Augustin giving the ball away now.
Cardiff trailing in the possession stats. They've done so well. They've got some quick players in this team, and they broke out of defence with such and a goal!
Oh, I thought as soon as it came, I thought, you know, I'm just going to hit there. Or is it Cooper? Cooper's playing right back. Isn't he a centre back? I'm pretty certain that he's out of position. If he is, let's try some skill now. I didn't see that result flash up then. I'm sure it was a West Brom Birmingham game. Wins please, thank you. Back to Flint. Back to Joe Bennett. Joe Bennett as well. I didn't realise just how slow he actually was. So we are going to need to look at a new left. I might try Cunningham actually. I was just saying we're going to have to maybe sign a new left back, which we definitely will if we get promoted. But Bruig, oh, it was dropping. Could have pushed forward into the box a bit more then, but once again, for not the first time this game as well, I went for the dramatic.
The referee has indicated that there are 2 minutes of added time.
It's broken down, and they'll have to try again.
Patterson, oh, could have done something there. 2-0 at the break. Phenomenal.
And we've got another 45 minutes to go. And your watches, off we go.
Adam Forshaw's off. Forshaw is someone that I've looked at signing. So that I'm not doing a load of scouting while recording. I've done, while I've been off camera, as it were, I've looked into people that we could sign potentially in January, some of them, and then others planning ahead. So my shortlist has grown considerably.
Oh, he's hit the crossbar. He's missed it. What a chance. 51 minutes played. It remains 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Morrison, despite his leadership trait, he's leading from the back. Mendy's line, go on, into this. We're catching them. Look at this. Oh, that is ridiculous. Where was Leeds' back line then? Go to the camera. But this is far easier than I thought. Yeah, let's bring Mendy's off for a Doma. Comprehensive. We're in good form. We've got Preston next.
It's the second goal for Blackburn Rovers. 60 minutes played, 2-1.
Top work, Alan. Back in now.
Like I said in the last episode, there are going to be games which I play off camera. I keep saying off camera. You know what I mean? That aren't recorded. I did play a couple. Like I say, just to get us into the Premier League as quickly as possible. And also make sure that if I'm playing 3 an episode, 3 games an episode, I'm just going to play this around, to be honest. If I'm playing 3 games an episode, and there's, I mean, how many games in the Championship? There's about 3,000, I think, in a season. Then it's going to take a while. No, there's like 40 odd games in there. So it's going to be a long old season, including, like, you know, not including FA Cup and...
No worries at all for the goalkeeper.
Switch it. There's no point Rui getting sent off. Bring this back. Here's the man of the moment. Make the run. Well done. Hit this first time. Oh.
Some goal news for you, and it comes from the Brentford game. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Fulham. 76 minutes played.
Get this out just to get the changes made. So yeah, we've played a few. Patrick Bamford's coming on. Bergeron, Kevin, Augustine. And there's our changes. Tomlin on for Patterson. And Bakuna on for Ruig. Go on then, Lee. Go on then. This is ridiculous. Oh, nearly caught him out. Nearly caught him out. I'm just trying different things now. Rawls. Back to Bennett. To Morrison. Again, I saw him off his line and thought, why not? So yeah, if there's any like massive games like these two, I thought were big enough, I don't want to score any more goals, to be fair. I keep shredding the ball through them.
Joe Rawls.
Just going to pass this around for the last few minutes.
2 more minutes to play, that of added time.
2 minutes of added time.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
I'm happy with 3-0. I want to try and practice a little bit more and try and get some different goals.
Made sure the pass wasn't completed.
3-0. Another 3-0 win away from home. I think West Brom won though. 4-1, they destroyed Birmingham. Borough lost again. Jesus, they're down the bottom. Forest won. They were fourth going into this.
Just a
The
couple of
teams
questions
around
for you.
this. The teams around us are doing superb.
Thanks so much for your time. That's all.
The teams around us keep winning, so we need to keep up this level of performance. We're still in third, and we're still only a point above. Look how tight that is. I mean, there's a bit of a gap between us and Stoke now, who's sitting sixth. And we're only 3 points off the automatic spots. But, you know, we just need to keep up. It's ridiculous. There's so many teams that are just consistently winning. We need to keep up this run of form. That's 6 points, which I wanted. That's why I kept these 2 games to record. I'm not going to play a third game, but what I will do is go through. Risk losing a player. Who's that? I've sorted contracts out, I think. Some more scout reports. Let's see these 2 emails. Patrick Roberts, talking about Leeds. Oh no, he's from Barrow. What am I saying? Oh, his stamina is woeful though. He's quick. He's all right. He's all. Nah. We can get better. Risk losing a player. Danny Ward. Oh no. How will we ever cope? Okay, so we're gonna have a look at the transfer hub. It's massive, to be fair. It is huge. We've still got these goalkeepers on here. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with goalkeepers yet, because I think, well, I know we're going to need a goalkeeper next year, because I'm not willing to go in with Etheridge and Smithies as my goalkeepers to the Premier League. They're not going to be good enough. Van der Veer, so there's a few. If you want to go young goalkeepers who will grow, we've got Van der Veer, Althoub and Diogo Costa. They're all 3 of those. I mean, Costa's already 72, so he's going to be competing now for first team. But Althoub and Van der Veer do grow remarkably well, apparently. It's whether or not we want to, put the 59 position in. 59 position in. What's Costa? 75. I mean, Costa's already phenomenal. I say phenomenal. He's not phenomenal, but he's already probably better than Etheridge. With a few games under his belt and some training, he will immediately become our best player. And he's only 20. He is a genuine contender because he's reasonably cheap. The other ones I'm looking at, I've got Matty Ryan, because Brighton, when I looked, were... Let's have a look now. Brighton, when I looked, were in the relegation zone of the Premier League. Pick competition. Premier League. Okay, they've pushed out their 15th, but so I've had a look at these clubs. I haven't looked at Burnley actually. Get back in. Right, so as I was saying, so you've got other goalkeepers. Bloody hell, there's a lot here. I can get rid of these right backs actually. because right back sorted with Ruig and Neco Williams. I'm going to keep Luke Matheson on there, just because I think he's good money here. So anyway, Matty Ryan is on here. Let's see if I can get any stats. So obviously, I mean, he's going to be good. You know, he's a bit older. He's going to cost a bit more, but he's Premier League standard. Danny Ward is another option. Again, he's going to be a little bit more expensive. He's not... He's 26. He's Welsh, though. And he would be decent. If he grows a bit more, he might be a good idea. I'm still edging towards Costa here. And then, yeah, Loris Karius. Now, it's going to be controversial, but he's a good keeper, man. And he's only 26, 79 rated. I'm hoping that I could get him for a bit less than his valuation. I'm still leaning towards Costa, but Karius would be good. Again, Costa is not... He's better than what we've got, but are we happy going into a Premier League season if we get promoted with Costa? This is my thinking at the minute. Centre-back, again, we do need to sort centre-back out because we've got Ethan Ampadu and Morrison, who will be our centre-backs going forward. That's fine, but Bamba is not going to last. So again, it's a mix of young and, well, they're all pretty young. You know, Jason Denaya's on there just because he's superb. I don't think we'll be able to afford him. So yeah, there's a couple of people that I've added. I just wanted to whip you through, really. Kamara has already signed a pre-contract agreement with another club, so he's joining Wolfsburg. So, I mean, there's no point there having him on, so he's gone. Abdoulaye Doucouré. I mean, do I need to explain why he's on there? All of these players would improve it. Someone that I'm interested in is Jeff Hendrick. His stats look decent, and his contract's running out, so we should be. And Jordan Ibe as well, his contract's running out, but he's only 72 rated. That's going to be a no. 31 grand is what I'm going to get rid of Jordan Ibe now. So yeah, I just wanted to show you a few of these, really, and say, if you want to add anyone else to this list, let me know. Rabbi Matondo is still someone I want to bring in. I wanted to see if his stamina grows. 58. It is an issue, but he's rapid. If if you think of anyone else that we could put on this list, let me know. Michael Johnston's stamina's better, and he's rapid as well. We'll keep the list going. Delafeu's on there again, just because Watford are flirting with relegation. Get rid of Bella. But yeah, we need to continue pushing this list on and kind of get it to the point where we have got. I mean, there's a lot of players on here. Vieto I've put on there. It's Sporting, but he's such a good all-round player, and he can play in a number of positions. But yeah, if you think of anyone else, let me know, and we'll add them onto the list. But for now, I just remove Matty bloody Ryan from the... Yeah, but if you can think of anyone else that you want to see added on here, do let me know. Do add the comments or tweet us at A Touchline Rant and let me know, and we will add them onto the shortlist. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you again pretty soon. Bye.